What's up guys, I'm Jay.
I'm Paul.
And we're gonna play some 8th edition 40K. So we're here at the Sword and Board on their opening day. It was just a week before the rules would come out, but they let us in early and they let us play some games in their new gaming room, even though it's not completely finished yet. So you guys will be seeing this after 40K has finally been released, but we wanted to get a head start on things. So this game is significant, today's game is significant for many reasons. First of all, Paul here was the very first guy we had on any of our 40K battle reports.
Yep, and it's nice to be the first 8th edition battle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's keep it going, right? Also, you guys haven't seen my Orc army yet. Orcs are like my favorite army and have been since 2nd edition. And I haven't put them in any of our battle reports. So I figure it's a good army to learn the new game with, since I've learned pretty much every other edition with my Orcs.
And like Orcs, I think we're in the heyday of the Orc. I won't call it comeback because they've been here for years, but you know, it's nice to see them on the upswing.
Well, now that infantry's going to be a lot better, and my Orkanaut seems like he's going to be lots of fun.
So let's see that.
Plus, Orcs for Space Marines, just such an iconic.
Yeah, it's classy. It's the thing that I would draw on like the inside of my science station.
So we're going to take a look at our armies, and then we're going to start playing some games.
All right.
Alright, just going through my army real quick. A tactical squad with a multi-melta, a multi-gun, and a sergeant with a combi melta. And they're in a rhino. Then we've got in the back a land raider, which is the ride for the Cataphracti Terminators, 2 chain fists, and a heavy flamer. Then right here we've got Stern Guard with an attached librarian in the black rhino, a Contemptor with a Carisi pattern assault cannon, and in the back we have a bunch of sneaky black scouts. I figured I'd paint the black because yellow's a terrible sneaking color, and that's my army, 1,500 points.
Alright, so this is the Orcs. I'm bringing to fight Paul's Imperial Fists. In the front here we got a massive unit of 30 Grots. We got 1 Runt Herd. I used to have to take 3, but now I have realized that 1 is probably good enough for 1 unit. Taking them in big units because they get extra attacks. Same with the boys. You get 2 units of 30. Excellent. As my HQs and elites, I guess. I got my War Boss there, just stock with an attack squig because for some reason they cost no points. Got my custom force field. What you see as Mad Doc Grotsnick is actually just a pain boy, standard pain boy today. And my Walker Wall. So I got my Gorkanaut, which I am amped to try out, as well as 6 kilocans with Grotzukas. So let's see how they do against the Space Marines. Sweet, so to save you guys watching us deploy our little men, we have deployed all of our stuff. So the mission we're doing is Big Guns Never Tire. Paul won the role, so he got to choose what deployment, and we have chosen Dawn of War deployment. So we've placed our 4 objectives, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're basically trying to take these objectives. There's also any heavy support choice that you kill, you get an extra point for. So this works for Paul, because he has no heavy support choices, and I have 2. But also the standards that we used to see in 7th. Slay the Warlord, Linebreaker, and First Blood. And so we're gonna get into the first turn now because Paul got to choose
I finished deploying.
You finished deploying first.
So I get first
So
turn.
you get to choose to go first or second.
And I would like to take first turn, please.
Okay.
So are you going to try and seize?
Oh, I get that?
Yep.
That's part of the new thing?
Mm-hmm. And you can use a command point to re-roll your seize. If you do want to be sneaky.
I'm gonna try it out. 6!
Oh.
Yeah! Getting off to a good start. Alright, I guess I'm doing the first turn. So recapping the movement phase. All my orcs over here advanced. We're looking to get to these objectives, maybe take on a Contemptor Dreadnought. This guy's staying put. He's just gonna shoot from the back lines, and all the grots are all moving up to take that objective, facing a Land Raider. So let's get into the shooting phase. I advanced with everything, so I'm not shooting nothing except for my big boy. So at this range, we just measured it out before I turned on the camera, and I'm pretty much only able to hit this stuff at 36. The Scouts and the Rhino, you said, right?
Yep.
And I can see this Rhino, but I don't think I'm gonna go for them right now. What's in this guy?
Sternguard and the library.
Ooh, I might want to take that out. Scouts aren't really a threat from there. Oh, they're just holding an objective. All right, Death Storm Mega Shoot at the front of the Rhino. 3d6 shots. 7, 9. Okay, and so I'm hitting on a 5+, just like before, and their strength's 6. So I got, that's cocked. Damn it. Okay, so I got 2 hits. Toughness of a Rhino.
Toughness of a Rhino is, I want to say 7. Because it's weird that vehicles have toughness.
If it's a difference of 6, 7, or 8, I think I'm still going to do it on 5s regardless. So it really isn't that important at this point?
Yeah.
Because you have to be double for me to get 6s, right?
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, it's toughness 7.
Okay, so 5s. There's 1. One's cocked. It's 6, so 2 wounds on the Rhino.
So I get a 4-up save.
It's a -1?
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
4 up. So nope, I take 2 wounds.
Excellent. It's a good start. And then I've also got 2 Twin Link Big Shooters. So they each just get 3 shots. Again, hitting on 5s. No. Oh, the Twin Link. But what does that do? Double your shots?
Yeah, it doubles your shots.
Okay, so I don't get to re-roll these, but I get to roll them all again,
Yeah.
technically. Yeah. 3 hits.
Good.
So same thing, I'm gonna need a 5.
Yep.
Strength 5.
Yes.
Yeah, because you'd have to be toughness 10. Okay. Nothing.
All right.
All right. Better than nothing. On to Paul's turn.
Okay. So my tactical squad has advanced to get the Storm Bolter within range. The Contemptor has moved up a little bit just to get a little more range on that giant blob of green. The Stern Guard have gotten out of the Rhino just to get a bead on the other unit of Orcs. And then the Rhino has come up to try to screen from the big killer robot. And then the Land Raider has pulled up just to get a nice bead on all those killer cans. And now we're going to start shooting at those killer cans. We're going to start off with Twin Link Blast Cannons.
Okay.
So 4 shots, hitting on 3s. So 2 misses. And then strength 9 versus 5. So that's 3s.
Yep.
So
Because you're not double my toughness, so otherwise it has to be
So-
double to be 2s. It's the
Yeah.
new chart, right? Yeah, okay.
So that's 1 wound.
1 wound, and I can now choose to put it on any model. It doesn't have to be the closest,
Right.
right? So what did we figure out? They have 5 each? Checked it up, I have 3 up save, and -3 gives me a 6. So you only cause 1 wound, I get a 6.
I caused D6 wounds though. So.
Oh! No, I failed the save, and
Okay.
then you roll the d6.
Okay, so
I
now-
failed it, now you kill it.
1 wound.
You did not kill it.
Alright,
This guy back here is going to be down to 4 now.
we're gonna fire the twin linked heavy bolters. So hitting on 3s. That's cocked. So 1 miss.
Good shooting.
And then wounding on 3s. So that's 4 more wounds. And that's at minus. Where's that -1?
Okay, so I have 4 4-ups. And what's the damage on it?
Just 1.
Okay, so it's whatever I fail, he takes. And that would be all of them. So he did. Because if I nominate, I did read in the rules, if I nominate this guy, then he's got to keep taking them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't spread them out.
Nope.
Cool.
All right. So now I'm going to fire my Stern Guard
Okay.
at those boys right there. 6, 8, 9. It's strength 4 and -2 AP.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s. That's cocked. Miss, miss, miss. And then wounding on 3s. So that's 5 wounds.
And I'm going to assume it was like before, and they have a 6-up save, so they don't get any saves, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, are you within range of your vulnerable save?
Oh yeah, they all have an invulnerable save.
Not that I should be helping you out.
No, but I did make sure that they were all within the 9 inches when I moved them. Thanks, Paul.
Yeah, no problem.
We play fair here at Hogtown. And only one of them lived.
All right.
So 4, and I can take from the back of the unit, and that would be my shoulder pad unit. So it doesn't have to even be in your line of sight. 2,
So many dudes.
3, 4. What else shooting?
So the Stormbolter is going to shoot. So that's 2 shots. 2 hits. And 2 wounds.
Excellent. And that was a -1?
No, the Stormbolter's not.
Just normal bolters?
No, these are the special.
Oh, the Stern Guard. Okay, so I still get my 5 up either way. I don't even know why I was questioning. And nope. 2 more. Okay.
All right, now we're going to do the Carisi pattern assault cannon.
The greasy pattern.
Khaleesi?
Khaleesi pattern.
So 5 hits.
Mother of dragons.
Strength 7, so they're wounding on 3s.
Yep.
They're toughness 4, right?
That's correct.
So that's 4 wounds at -1.
Okay. Doesn't matter with invulnerable saves. Cool. I actually saved 2 of them. Pat. Okay.
And then I'm just gonna do. Just want to look up Stormbolters because I'm worried that they changed them on me.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna fire both of these Stormbolters at the same time at the same unit.
Front unit, yep.
4 hits and 3 wounds.
Okay. 3 invulnerables.
2 of them.
Okay.
So that's 1 dude.
What?
Oh,
2. Oh, I passed 2. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like, I thought you said I failed 2.
no.
Looking through the viewfinder instead of through my own eyes. All right.
All right, that's my shooting phase.
Excellent.
Do you owe me a leadership test here?
Yeah, so the way it works now is leadership's all done at the end of the turn, not every phase.
Okay.
So if you have anything, do you have anything to assault?
No, I don't. Excuse me.
Okay.
So
But I do remember reading the player whose turn it is. We'll be back to you guys in a sec.
Yeah.
So we looked it up. First time we have to take leadership tests in this new rules. I'm rolling 1 die and adding however many models died, then subtracting my leadership value from that, and everything I'm left with is how many guys died.
Perfect.
Okay, so the Orcs are leadership 7 with the knob, and I lost 9 guys. Oof. So I'm adding 9 to this dice roll, and anything over 7 is how many more die. No armor saves, no nothing. So I'm looking at 11, 7, so 4 more die. And then the cans lost 1 model, and their leadership 6 stock. So whatever this is plus 1.
So they're fine.
So yeah, that would be 3, which means nothing happens. And I lose 4 over here.
Cool.
That's the end of the first turn. So quick correction, we realized that I have a pain boy and I didn't use his rules. So that's going to severely affect this leadership test. So after I failed my saves, I should have rolled a die for every guy that died, and on a 6 they would have ignored that wound. So I got 9 guys that originally died. I'm going to roll 9 dice, and any 6s they come back. So only 1, so that would have affected my leadership by 1,
So bring
which
back
means I would have
another guy.
another guy come back.
Yep.
Corrected. To recap my movement phase, very similar to last turn. Everybody over here just advanced. Maybe I can charge something. We'll see. because of my war boss, I get to do that after I advance. These guys, just storming the objective. Looking at a Land Raider in the face, there's some brave Grots. And my Grotzukas just moved, so because they are heavy weapons, I'm gonna have a -1, but I did not advance with them because I want to see what the Grotzukas do. So let's go into the shooting phase, because we don't have Psychers. So I'm gonna try the Grotzukas first, just to see what the hell's going on.
Yep.
So I believe it does say there that if you have a random like that, you roll ones and every model gets it. Like, yeah. So if I roll crappy, this is not going to be good. But if I roll good, this is going to be awesome. So 2d3 per guy. So I'm timesing this by 5. So we got a 2 and a 1. So that's 3 times 5 is 15.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Now -1 to hit. Grots would hit on 4s. So I'm hitting on 5s, just like Orks's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. And what was the strength of it there? Okay. I was aiming at the Land Raider. I actually just realized I didn't declare. So what's his toughness?
It is toughness 8, I want to say.
Okay, so it's 5s. Again, unless it's 10, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, toughness 8.
Okay, so 5s to wound. 2.
Alright, so
2 armor saves.
So I got a 2 up.
Grotzuka has a 0 AP, so yep. 2 up armor saves, eh?
Yeah.
Yikes.
The Land Raider don't care.
Ting ain't easy to kill.
I also lied to you, they have 16 wounds, not 20.
Wow. Still wicked good.
Yep.
This guy's 14, the Gorkanaut. Who's gonna fire now? Is Death Star Mega Shooter at the Land Raider? Or do I want to take out these guys?
Alright.
Well, his worst enemy is the Land Raider right now. But it doesn't seem like it's too easy to take down. I might want to take out some objective scoring stuff right now. So 3d6 shots at the tactical squad. That's not that great. 7?
At the stern there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that is correct. 6, 7. Hitting on 5. There's an Orc. Only 1 hit. That one's cocked. See if it does anything. Nope. 1 hit at strength 5. I'm winning you on 3.
Alright, so I get 4 up. Nope.
Nope.
So this guy in the back.
Now the 2 twin link big shooters, because they're the only other thing in range. And we figured out now I shoot 12, right?
Yeah.
Not. Yeah, 6 per gun. So I'm gonna just roll this twice because I don't have a big enough hand for 12 dice. And the other hand's working the camera. So that's only 2 hits so far. And we're looking at 1 more, so it's only 3. And wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
And I get my 3 up. Another guy.
Excellent. And that's all my shooting.
Okay. So I'm going to take my leadership test on these guys.
Again, it's not at the end of the turn, not at the end of the
right.
phase.
Sorry.
I know. I think they did that just to simplify things, to make it like, so you're not taking like 1,000 tests per turn.
Yeah. I'm just going to put a dice here so I remember.
Cool. So you measured here, these guys are within 12 inches, but we're measuring at 11, and terrain, even though it doesn't impede movement now, does still do the -2 to charge ranges. So even with my cool Orky reroll, I am going to need a 13, and you can't get that on 2 days. So the only thing left is Paul's leadership test.
Alright, so
So you took 2?
Yep. But can I use the leadership of the librarian where he's...
Because it says the highest leadership in the unit.
But
he's technically not in the unit anymore, right?
Right. And I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't have a rule that you can use it. And librarian. Nope, you can't use his leadership, so it's the Stern Guard leadership.
Probably 9, right?
I think so. But
Sounds reasonable.
yeah, the sergeant is 9.
Cool.
So we're good.
Yeah, that would be a 3. Okay. Cool.
All right.
Paul's turn 2.
Okay, so my Land Raider advanced a little bit. Terminators got out because Jason, counter deployed me pretty well. So now they're just taking out a bunch of grots. The Stern Guard moved around the corner to get an eye on those grots because we do need to kill some of them. Land Raider just moved out of the way. The scouts stayed where they were. Contemptor, with its giant 9-inch range,
9-inch movement.
right? Crazy. Moved up to engage these orcs. and the tactical squad got out to try and rapid fire the oncoming green tide. So let's go ahead and start rapid firing stuff. I think I want to start with the stern guard.
Okay.
So I counted it out. There's 3 guys within rapid fire. These 3 aren't. This guy I'm going to roll separately because he's going to fire his combi weapon both barrels at the same time because that's dope. So just
Are you rolling his bolter in with this though?
No.
Oh, because it's -1.
Right.
Okay. Cool.
So that's this amount of hits. These misses.
Yep.
And then wounding grots on 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 4 toughness 3.
So Grots are toughness 2, which means strength 4 is double, which means he wounds on 2s.
So this 2 counts.
Yep.
So that's 5 wounds on these guys at -2.
I don't even think they have armor.
Nope.
They have a 6-up save, but it's -2, so goodbye. 5?
Yep. So now I'm going to fire both barrels of this bolter. So that's 2 hits and 1 wound. And
Okay.
now this is the plasma gun. No hits.
Okay. Overheat.
Not anymore.
Okay, so 1 more Grot takes it.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm gonna fire this storm bolter, and I believe I am within rapid fire range. Yep.
Sure.
So that's 4 shots.
I should have taken the guys from the front.
So 1 hit
Okay.
and 1 wound.
Alright. I'm still gonna take them from the back.
Okay. So now we're gonna do same over here. Storm bolters. The rapid fire 2. So that's 4 shots each,
Correct.
which is brutal.
Stormbolter's just got way better.
Oh man. So no, let's go. And then 4 more shots. So that's 16 shots from these guys.
Yikes. And from just 4 dudes.
From 4 dudes. Sadly, they can't hit. Alright, and I'm doubling these guys out, so it's 2s. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wounds.
10?
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10.
And then the heavy flamer is...
Ermagerd.
Heavy flamer hits automatically, and it's, what, D6 hits?
You tell me.
Heavy D6.
Yep.
So
You
automatically hits, because it's a flamer.
Oh, doi.
Yeah.
Wow.
So D6, so 5 more wounds. So,
Flamer's just got so good.
yeah.
5 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're rolling the wound on 2s,
So,
and that's 4 more flame to death. I'll just take them from there.
alright.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna need a leadership test. You pretty much obliterated that unit already.
That was the plan. Now we're going to fire the 4 last cannon shots into these guys again.
Into the cans?
Yep.
Okay.
So, that's 1 hit.
Yikes. No.
Oh,
One's always a fail, right?
yeah. So then we'll do the heavy bolters.
Okay.
So that's 6 shots.
Also with the cans?
Yeah. So that's 5 hits, and I need 3s to wound. So strength 5, toughness 5.
Yeah, so that would be 4, so it's the same, right?
Right. So nothing. Oh, that didn't. And then we'll just fire my pistols at the grots.
Yeah, for sure. Probably finish them off with that.
So just 3 guys in range.
Okay.
So 3s and 1 wound. Now over here, let's see if we can do some damage to this front shoulder pad squad. So we'll do the Khaleesi pattern Mother of Dragons. So that's 5 hits, wounding on 2s. So that's 5 wounds.
Okay. Against the front unit?
Yep.
The assault cannon, I assume, is AP good.
AC minus 1.
Okay, so I'm just going vulnerable saves.
Yep.
5, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yep. 5 pluses. No, they were 6s. No.
But it's the invulnerable save.
Yeah, which was 5 or higher? Nobody. Oh, 1.
What?
4 die.
And now I'm just gonna roll my heavy bolt. They're my built-in bolter. And that's 2 more armor saves.
Yikes. Another one dead.
Alright. And then over here, we determined that one guy is out of rapid fire range.
Right.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm gonna double barrel this again. So 12, 2, 4.
That's a combi weapon?
Yep.
Cool.
Alright, so 3s. Nice. And 4s. So that's 5. Now, are they in range of the pain boy?
Oh yeah, that pain boy shit. That was a 6. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Let's.
you've caused 5 now. I'm gonna do these 5 armor saves.
Yep.
On the 5 or higher. So 3 tick wounds.
Yep.
Now they get the pain boy on a 6. So 2 died. And then I'm gonna do my 5 6s on the guys that are already dead.
Perfect.
Only 1, so it should be 6 altogether, so I just take 1 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Now.
I'm learning.
Yeah, we both are. Now the multi-gun doesn't hit. The multi-melta at -1 ballistic skill doesn't hit.
Excellent.
The combi bolter at -1, so 1 hit. So another wound.
Okay. So yeah, same thing in vulnerable is better than my armor save, and I need the 6. Nope, another guy dies.
And then the combi bolter doesn't hit.
Okay.
Then this bolter is not within double tap. So 2 hits. 2 wounds on those guys again.
Okay. 5 plus. Nope. 6s. Nope.
Alright. And now let's try an assault. We're gonna say that's a
8.
9.
8.5, so 9. Yep.
Yeah. So 9, so it's 2d6.
Yep. Just like before.
No.
4. That's a failed charge.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. So we might as well just do leadership tests now.
Yeah.
So, leadership 7. I've lost 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I'm plus a d6, so I'm already losing 3 models. Right? If I roll anything higher than 1, I'm losing more than that.
Right.
So my breaking heads rule means I can automatically pass and suffer d3 wounds, which is better than losing more than 3. Which is 3 anyway, so it's still better than like a whole crap load dying.
Yeah.
There may only be the 1. Yeah, damn. I'm gonna have to start taking big shooters. 2, 3. Okay.
Okay. And then
What you boys doing?
the run. Oh, me, a leadership test.
Right. So this guy has the leadership 7. I assume that a runt herd will give his leadership
Yeah.
to the unit. But again, they're not like included in the units, so comprised entirely of Gretchen within 3 inches of any runt herd. You can re-roll to hit rolls.
Oh.
Yikes. And the Squig Hound, I don't think I included because it was going to be like 6 points or something. Entirely within 3 inches. Friendly runt herd. Results D3 models from the unit slain instead. So, do they get his leadership?
I don't think so.
Doesn't say there that they do. So I'm just going on leadership 4. I don't have a Squig Hound, so they're just taking it.
Yeah.
But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, whatever. I'm rolling leadership 4 plus a dice plus 19.
Let's see.
Automatically it's gonna take like, yeah, it doesn't matter what I roll, it's gonna wipe out the rest of the unit. So they just gone. Even with the roll of a 2. I'm looking at 21 guys dead. Yeah.
Well,
No.
minus your...
No, 19 minus 2,
Yeah.
minus 4, so minus 6, so 13 guys dead, and there wasn't even 13 guys left. So, them's the rules.
ridiculously enough, that's first blood.
Yeah, I suppose it would be. At the bottom of the second turn. Cool, so first blood for Paul.
Cool.
And that's all the leadership tests. Yes, recapping my movement, everybody over here advanced. The back unit, which hadn't taken any casualties yet, rolled an 11 for their like 6 plus 5, so that's awesome. And the war boss is looking at that contemptor. He wants to take him out. Hopefully we'll take on these tacks too.
There's orcs everywhere.
There he is. Big boy still sitting at the back, firing with his Death Storm Mega Shooter, and because the Grots are all dead, the Run Herd just decided to take the objective himself. And his Grot cans are gonna hopefully Grot Zuka the crap out of those Terminators. So we'll see what happens in the shooting phase. So I just did a whole bunch of math and measuring off camera, and I think we figured out what we're actually doing here. So I'm gonna start with my war boss. He's gonna shoot his custom shooter at the Contemptor. 4 shots. That's strength 4. I believe he's still hitting on 5s like every other orc. Yeah, I'm gonna say he is. So I don't feel like checking. It would make sense. And he missed completely. So now the big shooters that are in this orc unit are gonna fire at the Contemptor. Thing on 5s as well. That was a lot better. 5 hits. At strength 5, I'm wounding you on 5s, I assume.
Yeah, toughness 7.
Yep. And that would be 2 wounds.
Alright, so 3 up save.
Woo! He takes 2.
Can't save.
And I just got 4 more pistols from that same unit. 2 hits, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Strength 4 is going to still wound you on 5s and nothing. Okay, that's that at the Contemptor. Now I'm looking at this unit is going to fire at the Tactical Squad. So we've got my big shooters first, hitting on 5s. 3 hits. And strength 5 is going to wound you on 3s. That would be 3 wounds.
Alright, and what's the AP?
AP nothing.
Another bit of AP. There we go, that's how you make sense.
Okay. And now we're gonna have to do all these sluggers on the TAC Marines. I've got 26, so I'm only gonna roll 13 dice twice. Just because I don't have a big enough hand for 26 dice. So far we've got 3, 4, 5 hits. Just look and knock over the Rhino while I roll. I don't even have a big enough hand for 13 dice. So that's another 4, so I'm looking at 9.
Yep.
3, 5, 9. And 4 on 4 is 4. 2, 4, 6 wounds.
6. Got it. So here's 3, so 1, and oof,
4 guys dead! That's successful orc shooting as far as I'm concerned.
that is very successful orc shooting.
The cans are going to try and shoot at the Terminators. Looking at 2d3 shots per cannon. That would be a 2 and a 3, so that's 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, so I'm going to roll 13 dice and then 12 for the 25, so we're hitting on 4s because I didn't advance this turn. That would be for 5 hits. Taking 1 out, rolling again. That's a little better. So we'll just add 5 to that. There's 4, 5. And strength 5 on toughness 4, I'm winning on 3s.
And it's -1 AP?
Yep. On the Grotzuka?
Yeah. Is it? I'll just roll it in there.
And we'll figure it out. For 8.
Alright. And is it -1?
Trying to whip it out. Grotzuka is no AP.
Okay, so one guy takes 1 wound. And I'll just put it on Shank this guy.
Oh yeah, these cheese meisters have 2 wounds now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheese.
Yeah, Terminator's just tough. I think the Death Storm Mega Shooter is going to shoot the crap out of the Terminators because I just don't like them. 3d6 shots. That's pretty good. 12. I'll take that. 3, 6, 9, 12. Hitting on 5s.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
Looks like I only got 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just roll 4. Wounding on 3s, strength 5. Excellent.
And what's
3 wounds.
What's the AP on that?
I'm going to imagine nothing. Death Storm, Mega Shooter, -1.
Okay, so one guy eats it.
Okay. I killed 1!
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna do the big shooters. Again, 12 shots. Hitting on 5s. Excellent. I think that is 5. And these are strength 5 with no AP. That would be 2 wounds.
So, I'm good.
Okay. That's all my shooting. So, this orc mob is going to charge him.
Alright.
You get to Overwatch.
So, auto cannon.
And then I will declare my war boss after, because if I fail the charge, you can Overwatch him again
Right.
in the new rules.
So that's 1 wound from the assault cannon.
Okay.
And then
Just outside.
from the storm bolter, that's 1 wound. So this is -1, this is regular.
Okay. So you had 2 wounds on the normal orcs.
Yep.
So we're looking at the force field on a 5 or higher, and they're good. That's awesome. So their charge,
They're in.
5 inches, they are so in.
Yep.
So day in, and the war boss is going to join him. And he is
super.
eager to get in there.
Ah, nuts.
So now the massive unit is going to charge these tactical marines.
4, 6, 8. Alright, so 8 bolter shots. So 3 hits,
Not bad.
2 wounds,
Okay.
and then 3 Melta shots. No.
Nothing.
No.
So 2 invulnerable saves. Nothing. So 2 guys die. And here we go with the charge thing. Like before, you had to take from the front. Now I don't have to take from the front.
You can take from
so it's not going to affect my charge range at all. And I'm pretty much within 1 inch. So I have 2 dice and a reroll. It's just going to depend on how many guys I can get within 1 inch.
Right.
Right? I'm learning. 6 inches. I move them.
You can you reroll?
I can reroll it.
Can you reroll both or 1? Like, do you have to? Can you split it? That's what I mean.
I got bad news for you.
Let's check.
Yeah.
It does say reroll failed charge rolls, so that's not 1 dice or 2, it's just the entire thing.
And you didn't fail it. So.
Right, so in the average being 7, I'll take the 6. And we'll move them in 6 inches and see how it ends up. So, done all my math, checked all the stats, we checked all the rules again just to make sure we know what the hell we're doing. And I've got 42 basic orc attacks against these 6 space marines. So let's see what the heck is going on. Because I get to strike first.
Oh
Because I charged. Orcs are so used to striking last with initiative 2. No more initiative! So I got 10 dice, actually I have 11 dice in my hand here. I'm gonna roll that twice, and then roll 10 twice.
Yep.
Because I can't roll 42 dice in one hand. Now we hit in combat on 3s, so this is looking mighty good so far. That would be 6. Next round. That would be all of them, so that's another 11. So we're at 17. Taking 1 die out. What do I got there? 10 minus 3 is 7. So that's 24. And then final round. Another 7. Oh no, another 6. So what did I say? 23, so 29? 30?
You were 26.
Okay.
Yep.
So I got 10 in my hand?
Yep.
Excellent. Let's roll this 3 times. Strength 4 on toughness 4, I'm winning on 4s. Excellent. So 3. That wasn't so good. 4, 5, 6, 7. One more roll. That's a little better. 7 plus 6 is 13 wounds. On 6 guys.
Oh, let's see if we can do this. 2 guys. 3 guys.
Wow, you have to pass that many saves, eh?
Yep.
Jeez. And now my power claw gets to fight.
Ah, nuts.
Yeah, he doesn't have to wait till the end anymore. So I'm hitting you on 3s and I'm wounding you on...
You're hitting me on 4, which is -1, right?
Ah, correct. Because they're no longer initiative 1, that's their rule now.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting you on 4s and then I'm wounding you on 3s only.
Yes.
No, 8 doubles your...
Yeah. Sorry. So it's wounding on 2s.
Yeah, I'm strength 4 based on it. Yeah, okay. I just had to think about that because Orcs used to be strength 3. I think they... Maybe I should double check.
Yeah. So 2 hits.
Still 2 hits? Yeah, we have to double check. So a knob is strength 5 base, which means with a power claw he's strength 10.
Good job.
So I'm wounding you on 2.
Yep.
For sure. And that would be 2 of them.
Yeah. And it's minus what to the armor save? -3, so I get
It is
my...
-3.
Yeah. I get my 6 up. I get no 6 up. So...
Hey! Only one guy left.
Alright. Gonna make my 2 attacks with my sergeant.
Technically, I think I do the other charged unit.
Oh, okay.
And then we alternate going back and forth.
Gotcha,
is the way it's going to work. Sure. But that's not going to make a difference over here. So if you really want to resolve it now, I think it'll just make it easier for us, for our brains.
Sure. So 1 hit, 1 wound.
Excellent. Now I just get my normal save.
Right.
Is there a negative modifier at all?
Nope.
Okay, so Orcs have a 6+. Woo! Oh my god! That is brutal. All right, next combat. So I have 4 normal boys in there. They are getting 12 attacks. Hitting on trees. That's pretty good. That's all but 2. 10 hits. Wounding on 4s.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Not when you roll like that.
Nope.
1 wound.
So 3 up. He's good.
So now the power claw with his 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Right.
So 2. Wounding on 2s. Excellent.
What's his strength?
10.
10? No, it wouldn't be 2. It's strength 7.
Oh, you're up to 7.
Yeah, toughness 7.
I don't know why I'm thinking I'm fighting Marines.
Yeah.
So it wounded on 3, so I got a 5 and a 3.
Yep. So, that's a wound, and that's a wound. Because it's -3, right?
The power claw, yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
So he lost 2 more.
Yeah.
If you're counting how many he's taken there?
Yeah.
Not how many he's left. Okay.
Right.
So now the war boss, just him himself with his big chop has 4 attacks. I'm hitting you on 2s because he's a war boss.
Yep.
That's excellent. And strength 8 on toughness 7. I'm wounding on 3s, not 2s.
Right. So 1,
2 wounds at negative. What did I say it was? -2 or -3 armor?
Oh, let's check.
-1 armor.
-1, so 4 ups.
Yep.
So he's down.
Takes another wound.
Yep.
And his attack squig gets to make 2 attacks.
So I'm at 5.
It would be at his weapon skill because it's a weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, however, it's strength 4, so I'm going to wound you on 5s. And that would be nothing. Okay. Now you get to fight me back.
So I get 4 attacks. And I'm now hitting on 3s. Because I'm at 5 wounds.
Right, the damage thing where it goes down. Okay.
So I'm
So we normally hit on 2s.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Now, can I put the attacks on the character, or does it have?
You can put your attacks wherever you want to.
I'm putting the attacks
You
on
have
the
to declare
character.
before you roll dice.
Yeah, all on the war boss.
All on the war boss.
So 2 hits. I'm swinging at strength 14.
Huh? Is that actually a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no maximums anymore,
Yeah.
right?
So that's
Holy
2 wounds.
shit.
2 wounds at -3 armor,
Oh god.
and that does 3 damage each.
4 shots.
Warboss has a 4 save, so -3 would be a 7, so I can't pass it. Does he get the invulnerable in combat from the force field?
Is it 8 inches?
It's 9 inches.
Oh, then yeah, he's good.
Okay, so 2?
Yep.
Oh god, please work. Nope.
So that's 6 wounds.
Pain Boy's 6. Is he within 6 inches? Just out.
Just out.
Okay.
So 6 wounds on him.
Oh no!
How many wounds does he have?
I am going to check. He has 6!
And just mash the wounds.
I'm gonna get you!
Squish.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so we just learned that Contemptors are real mean in combat.
Yeah. And now we just do leadership tests. Oh, yeah, because we've all fought.
Yeah.
We've alternated back and forth. So it's just leadership tests.
So you lost 2 guys to Overwatch,
That is correct.
and I lost 9 guys.
This turn.
This turn.
Okay.
So
That would be a 14.
he's dead. And he's dead. I get to reroll because of, but there's nothing I can do.
Ah, I see what you mean. Okay. I was like, why are you rolling the dice? You don't get saved, right? They just run away.
Right.
Yeah. And so it's how many models you've lost, though, not how many wounds you've lost. So here, well, he's a different unit.
Yep.
So they don't even take a leadership test?
We should look if it's per combat.
Okay. So once again, learning, these guys do not take a leadership test because the war boss was a separate unit. But these guys lost 2. So I'm looking at a leadership 7 on the knob. So I'm adding this roll plus 2. That would be 8. So 7, I lose 1 marking.
Yeah.
I'm out of here! Screw you. Even though we won.
I owe you
Weird.
1 over here, but
Yep, he's lost 1 dude.
they're fine.
Yeah. Okay. Going on to Paul's turn 3.
This Rhino just moved back because it's scared and it's hiding that objective. I'm not trying to be sneaky to Jay. There is one under here. Sternguard got back on their ride and came over. Librarian stopped hanging out with those guys. He's going to manifest Smite. The Land Raider and the Terminators moved up. All right.
So stay over there.
So now we're going to try to manifest Smite.
Okay.
And the way we're reading it, it can target units in combat.
Yep, because it's not an attack.
Right.
It's just the closest enemy unit gets D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
That's all it says. So
I need a 5 or greater. I got a 10, which means it's D6 mortal wounds instead.
10 or higher, yeah, I do remember reading that.
Yep.
Okay. To kill that unit.
That's 6 mortal wounds.
There are 7 dudes in the unit. He just smited my arms.
Yep. That feels real nice.
I'm gonna leave the knob.
All right, so Librarian did great. This is gonna shoot at those guys. It's in double tap range.
Cool.
So 2 hits. Nothing. This one's also in double tap range. 2 hits. 2 wounds on them.
Okay. I have to be fully within 9 inches to get it.
Yeah.
So no. But I do get the feel no pain. Or Pain Boy tools, whatever they're called. 2 wounds?
Yep.
So 6s. Does it have AP anyway?
No.
So I get my 6 up and then I get my 6 Pain Boy deal. Okay. Nope. The 2 are just dead. I'm taking them back here because I might want to charge the other way.
Yep. Then we're going to do the last cannons into the Krots again.
Cool.
Or the
Oh, they're piloted by Grots.
yeah.
Yeah.
So last cannons, 2 hits, and then 2 wounds. So you get 6 ups. No wait, it's -3. What's your armor save?
I think they have a 3. So we checked. Cans do have a 3 up, so I'm rolling 6s. Nope. So
now-
it's 2 wounds
so
off
that's
one of them.
2d6 wounds.
Oh, right.
So the first one is 2, the second one is 1.
So 3
Yeah.
instead of 2. Okay. I can deal with that.
Yeah. And now we've got the heavy bolter, twin wings. So then I need 4s. So that is 3 more wounds at -1 AP. So you get 4.
So I get 3 form saves. For 1, he only had 2 left, so that takes him out. 5 wounds each.
Okay. Now the combi bolters are also going to fire into those killer cans.
So sorry guys, I messed up recording a little bit. So he got 12 shots, 3 wounded.
Went through, and you failed 1 save.
One
then,
save.
Then the heavy flamer went, and there were no.
And did squat. Okay, so this guy's down to 4.
Right.
Excellent.
And now I'm going to declare a charge with both the Terminators and the Land Raider, because apparently Land Raiders can charge, and I
Yeah.
want to see how hilarious.
Vehicles can assault, which is really weird, but let's do it.
So vehicle's going to soak up the Overwatch. So 12 inches in,
Okay.
that's in. And then -2 because of
I'll roll my Overwatch after here.
and 6. So they're totally in.
Okay. So the Overwatch was 2d3 with each cannon. So right now I'm looking at 4 with each guy. So that's 16.
Yep.
16 Overwatch shots. Hitting on 6s. 5 hits. Wow. And it's all against the Land Raider, right?
Yep. Up to 8. I got that.
It's okay. So I need to wound you on 5s. So 2 wounds.
And it's -1 AP, so 3 up. Oh,
Takes 2 wounds.
All right. And the Terminators are in, so they fight first. So, we'll do the.
This is where we're going to get into rules lawyering. Because if you're not fighting that guy, you can't be within 1 inch of him.
Oh.
But I think you can assault more than 1 unit.
Okay.
So
You have to declare it.
All right.
Oh, but you should have declared it. Yeah.
So, well,
So you just have to position your Terminators so they're not within 1 inch of the run turret.
okay.
I'm being a dick in rules lawyering.
Yeah.
But you can consolidate 3 inches.
Yeah. All right. So that works. You're not being a dick. You're just playing the rules.
Everyone's learning, Jay. Come on, man. Cut this out.
Yeah. Stop being such a dick. So there should be 2 power fists there. So they get 2 attacks each. There's a baby here, if you haven't heard. So hitting on 3s, and then we're strength 8. So that's going to be wounding on
What did we figure out their toughness was? 5?
5. So wounding on 3s.
Yep.
So that's 4 wounds from power fist, so it's -3, so you get 6 ups.
4?
Yeah.
That was a 1.
All right.
1 passed. So 3 wounds.
And there's D3 damage.
Yikes. Oh, so 3 went through, so 3d3.
So 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So this guy's 4 left. But they don't spill over,
So
right? Because each failed armor save causes d3.
right. So this was the order they were rolled in. So,
So I rolled 4 armor saves. 3 of them failed, so technically that's on the guy with 4 wounds.
right.
Takes all of
No,
the
you roll the
wounds.
damage one at a time.
You
So
roll
you
them after the armor
So
save.
roll your first one is D3 damage.
Yeah.
4. Your second one. So sorry, that's 2 wounds. That's
Yeah.
3 wounds. So now he dies. And then what's your next one? 1. So then another guy takes 1. And what's your next one?
No, so we're gonna explain all of this mess that we just figured out.
So.
So I shouldn't have rolled my armor saves all at the same time.
Oh yeah.
I should have rolled 1, and then you should have rolled a d3, and then I rolled the second armor save, and so on
Yeah.
and so forth.
So
So
luckily.
now we've gone back and computed it all. I failed 3 armor saves, so the first one goes on him, takes 2 more wounds, which puts him from 4 to 2.
Then the
The next one causes 3, which just kills him outright.
The
and the
extra
1 does not carry over.
and then the 1 goes on.
The
another
1
guy.
goes on this guy,
Cool.
who failed his armor save. So he's now got 4 left.
Then
Okay, we're learning.
yeah, the chain fist goes. So that's 2 attacks.
Okay.
Doesn't hit. And then the Mastercrafted Power Sword goes. So that's 1 hit. And no wounds. Right? Yeah, power sword. Yep, no.
Okay. So I got nothing to roll. And I get to fight you back. Sorry, I don't get to strike yet. The Land Raider strikes first because he charged.
Yep, so hitting on 6s, 1 hit, wounding on 3s, so it's a wound.
Okay. Modifier?
Nope.
Okay, so 3 up save. I'm good.
Alright.
Now I get to strike you back. Killicans have 3 attacks each. So I'm going to put... Now, it's actually a guy within 1 inch of a guy within 1 inch. So if I want to attack the Land Raider, I can only attack with these 2.
Yeah.
Which I might want to do.
There shouldn't be anything happening today.
Just to kill it. Screw it. They're all going to fight. They're all going to fight the Terminators. Because I want to kill them. So that means I got 9 attacks. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. So I'm actually hitting on a 5+ in combat because they're grots. Oof. And that was actually a pretty damn good roll. Oh no. So I only missed with 3. And strength 8 on
2.
Toughness 4?
Yep.
Excellent. Works for me. So that's 5.
And what's the
Negative 3 AP.
3? So I'm better off with my 4 up invulnerable.
Okay.
So 1 guy completely eats it. So Sergeant, you're gonna eat it.
Nope, because each one causes 3.
Oh,
No D3, just 3.
so 2 guys.
So squish from the first failed save, and then squish from the next failed save. Yeah. So I can kill an Ogren with 1 hit. All the charges have been done.
So now it's my turn to choose who activates first.
So technically, I shouldn't have activated my cans.
Right. But it was over there. It didn't.
It wouldn't have affected this combat. So yes.
Right.
Technically, because I activated my cans, now it's your turn anyway, whether you choose or not.
Right.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s. So 2 hits. And then wounding on 2s because I'm strength 14. So that's
Strength 14.
that's -3.
Yep. I'm going with this 9-inch stuff.
So yeah, he gets
He gets an invulnerable. So wait, 3 wounds?
2 wounds.
2 wounds. And he's still toast because he's got 3 wounds himself.
And that's how many the.
Or sorry, 2 wounds himself, but
So, yeah.
it's a squish. He does not get to fight back.
Nope. Alright, I get my consolidate of 3 inches.
That's correct.
Guess what?
No.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Okay.
So I owe you a leadership test here. So 6, I'm gonna re-roll that. 1, they're good. And you owe me 1.
Yep, I lost 2 models. Their leadership is 6, so that would be a 4. I'm fine.
Alright.
It's less than 6.
Yep.
Cool. My movement phase, not much left to do. I just shuffled these guys around and get some revenge on that Contemptor. My big boy just moved up, and of course my cans are stuck there because they're going to fight some Terminators and a Land Raider. So let's go on to shooting. Shooting phase. These boys are going to shoot the crap out of this Contemptor. We're going to start with big shooters.
Also, your big boy moved up.
Oh yeah, he will be shooting at the Contemptor.
Oh, nuts.
But I'm going to try with these guys first, just to see what happens, in case I want to shoot them elsewhere. So, big shooters, hitting on 5s. We got 5 hits. That's actually amazingly good.
Yeah, that's really good.
So, wounding on 5s. Strength 5 versus toughness 7, 2 wounds.
3 up.
Woo! Invincible. And then I've got 22 pistol shots. So I should have a group of 11 here. Rolling 5s to hit. Not too shabby. 4. And then rolling another group of 11. So 6 altogether. And what are you on 5s? 1. Boo.
Good.
Okay. Big boy is gonna fire everything he's got at that Contemptor. 3d6 shots. from the Death Storm Mega Shooter. That would be 5. It's kind of boo. Hitting on 5s. 2 hits. Strength 5. I need to wound you on 5s. Nothing. Big shooters. It's 12 shots. So 2 so far. And 2 more, so that's 4. Hold on. So I gotta wound you.
Yeah.
Wounded on 5s. Only 1.
He's good.
Okay. I should be in range with my rockets now. 24. I am more than in range. 2 twin-linked rockets, so now they get 2 shots each. So that's 4 shots.
Oof.
Okay. 2 hits. Oh. Toughest 7, I need 3s, right?
Yep.
So there you go, there's 2 wounds.
And what's the AP on? -1.
If it's -1, you pass. If it's more than that, you might not. So it was -2 and he still passed. That would be all the guns from him. And that's that. Yeah. So let's do some combats. You're gonna overwatch my orcs?
Sure am. Alright, so assault cannon, 1 hit, 1 wound,
Okay.
and then that's at -1 AP, and then 1 from the bolter, and that's at regular.
Okay. So they both get the invulnerable at 5+. So 1 lives, and the other one gets a 6+ Pain Boy silliness, and he dies. So that guy can come back there. Now I'm pretty sure all I have to roll is a 2, but
Yeah.
and I'm looking at 6. So let's see how many I can get within an inch. So I've got 11 guys within 1 inch, and within 1 inch if they're 1 inch guy. So that's 3 attacks each. Rolling 11 dice at a time. I'm hitting you on 3 because they're orcs. So that's 5 hits. Second round. That would be 8. So we're looking at 13. And next bunch. So 13 plus 7 is 20. So I've got 11 here. Take 1 out. Roll 10 twice. And we're looking at 5.
Yeah.
Says 7, not 8. Yeah. That would be 5 so far.
Brutal.
And another 4, so 9 altogether.
3 up.
9 armor saves.
Alright.
So 3 more wounds on him. He's down. He's taken 8 then?
Yep.
How many does he have altogether?
He has, let me check. He has 10 wounds.
Okay, so he's got 2 left.
Yep.
Alright, let's do that power claw.
I'm done.
Oh, that's a hit. I'm counting it. Because the other 2 failed. And I need a 2. No. Toughness 7. Strength 8, I need 3.
Yeah. Alright.
Damn, you new chart. Okay.
Well, I've got a 5+ invulnerable save.
Okay.
Alright. Now I'm hitting up. This combat just finished. I'm going to spend 2 of my command points to interrupt your activation order.
Yeah, to activate my Terminators first.
Right.
So that way.
Because I choose the next unit, and I probably would have chosen the cans because I want to kill Terminators, but the Terminators can fight me.
Right.
We haven't spent any command points yet this game. This is the first time we actually even thought about it.
Yeah. No, we've been saving them for pivotal moments.
Yes.
So that I'll do the.
Can I use 2 command points to screw you out of it?
No, you can't. Alright, so the chain fist, 2 attacks. We're hitting on 4s. So 1 hit and wounding on 4s, so that's 1 wound.
And -3?
At -3.
So I got a 6?
Yep. Nope, 3. So that's 2 wounds on a guy.
So he's going down to 2.
Yep. And then the power fist.
Misses.
2 misses. Alright. So now you activate your guys.
Right, which will be the cans. So I've got 9 attacks. 7, 8, 9. Okay. And they're all Terminators.
Yep.
Because I want to kill them. So I'm hitting on 5s because they grots. So 3. And wounding on 2s we figured out because it's strength 8, not strength 7 like it used to be. So there we go.
Alright, so
3 wounds at -3.
so one guy is tasted. Should I reroll it? No.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, only one lost it, so yeah.
Alright, so now I'll come over here and do my Contemptor's attacks.
Okay.
So I'm hitting on 4s because I'm down to 2 wounds. 2 hits. 1 wound. So.
On the Orcs?
Yep.
So I just get my custom force field,
Yep.
which fails, but then the feel no pain equivalent, and it passes.
Okay. You can do that even if it's doubled out.
Doesn't say otherwise, just ignores a wound on a 6.
No feel no pain anymore.
Yeah, it's not actually feel no pain, so.
Sure.
Cool.
And then
So
my
your Land Raider's all that's left.
Yep. So he gets his what? 4 attacks? 6 attacks.
6 attacks.
Yeah, but he hits on 6s.
So funny.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Now we go to the morale phase.
Right. So you lost no one over here.
That is correct.
I lost 1 over here. So
That's 6, and you're less than leadership 9, so yeah.
still good.
Okay.
My turn. So that's my movement. I've just moved these 2 rhinos to claim that objective. The librarian moved over a little bit. My Land Raider fell back out of combat because apparently you can do that. The 1 Terminator's still up there, and scouts have not moved at all.
Yeah, they've just been holding that objective all game.
That's right. All right, so I'm gonna try and manifest smite again with my librarian. So it goes off.
Yep, I can't fight it.
So D3. So 1 mortal wound on those guys.
Yep, with no saves or nothing.
Nope.
So, pop. One guy. Second power.
I'm gonna do the null zone. So it's warp charge 8. And is there anyone within range? Nope.
So it doesn't matter anyway.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's a fail.
Yeah. Then these guys aren't within shooting. So we'll move right on to assault.
Okay.
So I get to.
Your turn, you get to choose.
I'll activate the Contemptor. So 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. So 2, and then wounding on 2s. So 2 guys. You get your 6 up now.
Do I get my invulnerable save?
Yep.
So it's 5+. And then the feel no pain is 6. Well, the Doc's tools. So 1 guy dies. So I've lost 2 this turn.
Now you.
Now I get to choose. Alright, so I piled in and I've got all but 3 models attacking. So that's... Geez, what did I figure out at? 18 guys, get 3 attacks each. So I've got 9 dice here, I'm gonna roll them 6 times. Just for ease of my hand. Hitting on 3s. So that's 7. Another 7. So I'm gonna 14. 3rd round. Not as good. So that's another 4. So we're at 17. 4th round. That's another 6. So we're at 23. 5th round. Ooh, another 7. So we're at 30. And last roll is 8. So 38. So rolling 10 3 times and then 8. And I am needing 5s. 2. 4, 5, 5. 6, 7. And take 2 out. That's another 3, so 10.
Alright, let's see if I can make 10 3-ups.
10 armor saves.
No! So that's 0 wounds.
Now we get to see if he blows up.
Oh, please blow up. Oh,
I saw that
it's
6.
Oh, so he's just. Alright, so now it's my turn. My Terminator is gonna go. He's hitting on 4s. It's 1.
Nothing. Damn it.
Yeah.
6.
6 up.
Nope.
Nope. So how many wounds?
This guy's down to 1. Oh, yeah.
It does 3 wounds.
So this guy is toast.
Yep. Now they
And that's
fight
it.
back. Well, yeah, they fight back.
Yeah. I just
And
need-
no wounds.
No wounds spill over. So I've only got 6 attacks now. Hitting on 5s.
3 hits.
Wounding on 2s. Excellent.
4 ups. I'm gonna spend a command point. Did that.
Yeah, and it's just 3, so he's
Yep.
squishy. And I'll consolidate with them and go on to the next turn.
You consolidate, and you owe me a leadership test on both.
Leaderships. Yeah, because your guys are all dead, right? So over here, I lost 1 model. And I'm leadership 6, so I need to roll less than, and that would be 1 mortal wound, which just means this guy takes a wound. And over here I lost 2 guys, so I'm at leadership 7 with the knob. So that would be 4, I pass. Alright, so movement phase, I just moved my cans onto this objective, or closer to the objective. I've moved Big Boy up over here, he's eyeing up those scouts. And these guys just shuffled around so I can get my force field on them, and they're just going to hang out on that objective. Maybe take some pot shots at the librarian? I guess I have to shoot the rifle. Okay, that's fine. Let's do some shooting. First off, I'm just going to see if this guy can take out the scouts.
Alright.
So 3d6 shots from the Death Storm Mega Shooter. And that sucked. It's 3. Okay. Hitting on 5s. So, okay. And wounding on 3s. Snake eyes. All right. Doing the 12 shots from the big shooters. Rolling 6 at a time. That was awesome. 4 hits. Next 6. Looking at another 3, so we're at 7, and then I need to wound you on 3s. 3 wounds.
Yep. So I get +1 for being in cover. So 3 up. So 2 guys.
Excellent. 24 inches for the rockets.
Yeah, you're definitely in.
I'm in 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're definitely.
Okay. 4 rocket shots in your face.
One on my face.
2 hits. Wow. And on 2s because they're strength 8.
And it's -1.
I
Right?
believe so.
So that was 2.
Same as a crack missile. Yeah, that was 2.
Alright, so 4 ups. 2 more.
Excellent.
Ah.
But that guy doesn't have any more shooting. So we're going to try and finish that unit off with the cans. Am I in 18? Sure are.
Yep.
So 2d3 shots per each guy. We're looking at 4, so it's 8 shots altogether. These guys are hitting on 4s because they did not advance. Only 2.
2 hits.
And the Gratsuka was strength 5, right? Strength 6. So I'm winning on 3 still, it makes no difference. And that's Snake Eyes. Okay. That sucked. So big shooters on the Rhino, hitting on 5s.
3 hits. 4 hits.
4 hits. Strength 5 on toughness 7, so hitting on wounded on 5s. 3.
3 ups. So got 3 wounds on.
How many did you say he has total?
10.
10. Alright, 19 slugger shots from the same unit on the Rhino.
Look out, Ryan.
First rolling 10. That one's cocked. Only got 1 hit. Now rolling 9 more. Come on. Alright, there's 3 more, so that's 4 altogether. Wounded on 5s. Woo! All 4 of them.
So 3 ups.
2 more.
It's got 5 wounds.
5 taken.
5 taken, yeah.
Well, I got some 5 left too.
Yep.
Yes, that's all the shooting I can do.
Alright.
Do I want to risk assaulting? I don't think I do, because I want to be on that objective.
Alright, so now it's my turn.
Morale checks?
Morale check for this guy.
In my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, he's good.
Oh, he's so good.
So good. Alright, so I've moved back my Rhino parking lot. The Stern Guard got out and they're hanging out behind this pipe. The Librarian moved back so he doesn't just get murked by a mob of orcs. Then the Land Raider has moved up. Moving on to the Psychic phase.
Do it up.
Gonna try and Manifest Smite again. Nope.
Wow, he failed.
Now shooting the 2 last cannons. Man. Then wounding on 3s, so 2 wounds. So 6 ups. On the cans.
On the cans, yeah. Nope.
Alright, so the first one does 2 wounds.
So he's only got 1 left, so he just dies.
Yep. And then the next one does 3 wounds.
Okay. Yikes.
Now we're gonna fire the heavy bolter.
He's got 2 left. Jeez.
And we do it. So 3 hits. Need 5s. No.
Excellent.
Curses. And then shooting over here. So I'm just gonna fire double tap.
Yeah, rapid fire these guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, do I want? I'm gonna over under both the combi weapons, so I'll roll those separately.
So 5 normal bolters.
No, there's 4 normal bolters.
Okay.
Well, they're the special issue ammo, so it's -2 AP.
Right.
Wow. So 4 versus 4 is 4s, so 3 wounds at -2. So you gotta take the
I gotta take the invulnerable or nothing. So all the invulnerables fail. Take my pain blade. Craziness. And 3 are just dead.
So that's 3, and then there's 2, 4, 6 at -1. So these hit on 4s. So 3, and they wound on 4s. So 1 more wound.
Again, I have 6 up save, so that ignores it. But I pass my force field.
Sure. And then 6 plasma guns hitting on 4s. So 1 more wound. Yeah. So you gotta take your invulnerable save.
Yeah, it's better than my normal save anyway, and he passes.
Okay. Yeah. And that's alright. This guy.
Yep.
Is hitting on.
Coming.
He's hitting on 4s now.
It's basically like he is rather than trying to play for one person, just being like.
Nothing. And then 1, 2 wounds. So 1 more wound on those guys.
Okay. Force field hasn't failed me yet. Nope. Pain boy. Nope.
All right. That's all my shooting. No point in charging.
No assaults. So I have a leadership test. I'll have 4 guys here. That would be a 10.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't used any command points. I have 6 of them, and this is the last turn, so I'm going to re-roll that. And that was definitely worth it. We're at the end of the game. We decided to call it. Could have gone on 1 more turn, but we decided not to. So right now, I believe I have this objective.
You certainly do.
You have no models here. I have no models here, so you definitely have that one.
I've got this one.
You parked your rhinos on that guy.
Yep.
And over here,
You have that one.
right, because we decided that heavy support trumps anything else.
Well, that's
Doesn't matter model count, but either way, I still have 2 models and you have 1.
yeah. And in this mission, heavy support counts for objectives over every other unit.
Right. Yeah. So either way,
Yep.
you've got 2 and I've got 2.
So I have first
Going to
blood
secondaries. You got first blood.
and slay the warlord,
You did kill my war boss. That's correct.
and you have line breaker.
Am I in your deployment?
Next up.
Measure 12 inches.
Oh no.
I am not in your deployment zone.
All right.
So you win by 2.
All right.
Good game.
Good game, dude.
So, first game 8th edition.
First game, I managed to squeeze out a win. Did not manage to kill any heavy support.
Pretty close. You almost
Yeah.
got my cans.
Yeah. First impressions, tanks can charge. That's really weird.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, and I'm amazed at how tough the rhinos actually are. 10 wounds and like.
Yeah, rhinos are tough. Land raiders are brutal. Like power fist and chain fist, kind of underwhelming attacking vehicles.
I agree, actually.
Yeah, which is kind of a bummer, but
My power claws are great at attacking infantry, though.
yeah. And I think the fight sub phase is where we're gonna find a lot of nuance. Like that.
Yeah, they clog us up a little bit trying to get our heads wrapped around the rules. But I gotta say, I definitely like it too anymore.
Yep.
And the power claw as well. I get to strike before you get to strike, which is crazy good.
Yep. Honestly, I think they really streamlined the game. I think once we get combat down, it's going to be a much quicker game.
Yeah, it'll take us a second to get our heads wrapped around this edition, but to tell you the truth, with just one game, we were getting into it pretty good. Like, we learned the game pretty well, which, because of the streamlining, I think it's going to make things a lot easier for new players getting into the game.
Yeah.
As well as these old guys that haven't played in 15 years and are deciding now that they want to get back into it. It's going to be much easier.
Yeah, it'll be nice to learn some new tricks as an old
Yeah, true. Plus, my orcs are actually good now.
So good. I gotta say, I was really surprised by how hard boys are hitting right now.
Yeah, and they used to even.
Yeah,
But if you struck first, right? And Harlequins would just shoot them up and whatever else.
yeah, it's a really cool army to fight against. I'm glad to see Orcs back in a big way.
Sure. Well, thanks for the game, man.
Thank you.
Glad you could be our first one. And we'll see you at our next encounter.
Like a monkey in a rocket on his way back home. Okay.